like you probably didn't even know about this.
Sure.
You
Okay.
never thought about this, right? It's a very natural conversation. It is
Mm-hmm.
not a made-up testimonial. That's the point. Okay.
Sure.
So,
Okay.
Manu, you are like, so Manu, I am from Chennai, Mylapore, where most people in my community, manjal, they use the most natural ingredients and they just feel the skin should be nice,
Yeah.
right? So, would it be right? Would it be fair to say you're also that kind of person?
Yes, having oil bath and with washing face with whatever powder Amma has kept in the bathroom, that's what I use. So
Okay.
nothing, no special cream, no special thing to glow, fair and lovely, nothing of this sort.
You never even aspired for a glow or hydrating skin or any of the benefits which Kumkumadi oil actually clear, right?
Nothing.
Who got you Kumkumadi oil? I mean, what got you
Yeah,
interested?
for me as well, this was a gift. In fact, I was after working with Kumkumadi oil, I got to use it literally. So as I started working, and then when you look at all the ingredients, they are natural because I am a natural fan. I don't prefer so much artificial things since a very early age.
So when you
So
say
that's why
natural, what do you mean?
I mean, like whatever is of natural origin, like oil. I prefer grinding, what to say, these moong dal and other things at home and applying it rather than, although slightly lazy that way, since my mother prepares it and gives it to me, I don't have a reason to, not to use it. So that's how I've been. So I don't prefer any sort of creams and all these things generally. So as I said, even for my wedding, I didn't go for these what to say bleaching and whatever they do for the face. Nothing
No
I
makeup.
did.
You're
No,
in.
yeah, hardly. I mean, nothing of this herbal facial, nothing of that sort I did because fortunately I had a very good skin as well from my mother. And I didn't have so much of acne problems or all these things. Once in a while it used to come, but that also used to get covered because of my regular practice at home, which was applying oil and having a lot of curd rice and all these things. So nothing has really impacted. But after using Kumkumadi oil, the first touch when I opened and in fact I didn't know how to use it also. I put a lot in my hands and then I realized, oh my God, this is something very different. It's not like normal oil that you put on your skin before you go to bed, because that's what I heard. You put it before going to bed and then morning it'll be much better. So I got to try this in my friend's place, and she gave it to me as a gift as well after that, following that. So that's when I tried Kumkumadi oil for the first time. And as she rightly said, it really felt very fresh for me. The next day morning when I woke up, I felt my skin was like so subtle is how do you say that? SUBTLE, subtler. எப்படி சொல்லுவாங்க?
Subtle,
Subtle.
subtle.
Yeah, that's how it felt. I've never understood that word, but after that, I felt that for the first time.
Is it something like the skin you felt something being alive there?
Yeah, alive and also what to say, soft and or baby skin like that I felt literally.
Has Karthik ever complimented you after you use Kumkumadi oil?
No, no. That's not our conversations are not like that. So it's never, but many other people have complimented.
Like
So uh,
say, I have seen you for now. I think I know you for a year and a half, and you have like a blemishless skin, right? So people either would have complimented you, like you have such a clean face, like in that sense.
yeah, a lot. So I've got compliments like you look like a butter.
Hmm.
You We look at you, we feel as if we are, it's like a ball of butter that we are talking to. Butter mari skin irukku. That's just the compliment that I got. Then wherever any compliment on my skin, first thing is Sudarshan Kriya, next is Kumkumadi oil. This is what I say everybody. This is the secret, nothing else. So
Have
yeah.
your kids ever told you anything about your after you started using Kumkumadi oil?
Who, sorry?
Kids, குழந்தைங்க.
Kids are inspired to use it. My daughter is in teenage phase now, so she is like she's she's using most of it now. So now we fight at home for, you know, it's a very precious commodity. It's quite, you know, on the expensive side as well. We can't just keep buying like that, like, you know, any normal thing. So you have to, you know, treat it with a lot of respect and use it, you know, kanja bisnaria. So that's how we say, because we both need it. So
Mm.
she uses it. She also loves it, and she uses it every day before sleeping. In fact, now more because of school and friends and all these things. So
So I attempted studying why women wear makeup or women want the glow or the radiance. Okay, so first thing, so do you also see your daughter's skin glowing?
yeah, I mean, she also has very nice skin. Very, now that she's growing, a little bit of, you know, puberty and all those
Mm.
effect of that is coming, but still, it is because of this. She is quite regular, not, you know, as bad as me. I don't do it anything, you know, very, very consecutively every night. She's more that way disciplined to do it. So definitely there is a big, you know, impact. I don't know if she's using only that, but I think she's also using some coconut oil or something, just like that. So, but I can talk for myself. For me, in fact, after this, all this butter thing compliments, twice I had very bad burns on my skin. Like I literally had vada burst and hot oil on my skin, and I had many, many rashes. I mean, not rashes, burns because of that.
Mm.
So one point here, fully, it was like black spots, 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 spots. So I didn't use anything else other than Kumkumadi oil at that time also. And it just vanished in about, I would say, 2 to 3 months. And now you can hardly see anything. I hardly have some.
I don't think anybody will say that you actually have had that kind of injury or scars,
Yeah,
right?
I mean, I've even taken a picture. I don't know why I took a picture. I took a picture to send it to my mother because she wanted to see with all those. Now, when I look at it, I was like, wow, really? So much has gone.
Wow,
Yeah.
it's
So,
mind blowing.
I still have in my hands because you can see here. I don't know. Put show background. I'll change it. Hands I didn't put, but face matra I was. Yeah, see.
Ah,
Yeah, here, and all I have.
my
All
God.
this is all burned. But face also. Face was even worse.
So, as a mother, right?
Mhm.
I mean, I was my understanding of why women want the glow is somehow it gives them that sense of confidence, right? Now, question: have you seen any change in your daughter? Is she feeling more confident because of the skin glow, etc.? Is something you have perceived?
Not may say me as a person knows that she is in that சொல்லுவாள்ல பருவம் வந்தா பண்ணி அழகா இருக்கும். So she's exactly in that phase. So naturally, her body has grown. All the features are, you know, proportional to her body right now. It is fixed in எல்லா placesல. So she is looking more, you know, attractive to what she was
Is
earlier.
she feeling more confident?
Definitely. In fact, no, I have to look more beautiful. I have to, you know, wear this, wear that, dress up in a certain way. And so this adds on to this. That's what I would say. So,
Now, a question. Uh, when a glow, see, I have very, I think, dark or pale skin. I do not know what my skin is, but it's not like a very radiating skin, right? And I have never, this is how I have been all my life, right? Wherever I go, as unkempt as possible, right? அந்த காலத்து 70sல ஹீரோ இந்த ஹீரோஸ் தான் எப்படி இருப்பாங்க, சும்மா தாடியை வளர்த்துட்டு முடிய, okay. Uh, but what I've noticed in Europe, at least with women, right, uh, they're very kempt. For them, that skin texture matters, and they already have a nice, shining, radiant skin, right? Has it? This is my just my observation. I do not know whether I'm right, right? So I often wondered, why do they need kumkumadi, or why do they want skincare? They already have such nice skin. So any thoughts on that? You have any inputs on that?
see this looking good and skin looking good, skin ultimately the whole race, I would say, is about, you know, objectifying women, or, you know, in a certain way, women have to look. Skin is shiny skin does not mean it is very healthy skin. If you see, you must have seen, rate of cancer and all these things. If you see, it's more in the West than in the Asian countries. So I feel it is more to do also with the weather. It your body needs a little bit more of oil in the face, little more of conditioning in order to survive in this environment. So 2 points I said. One is the general looking, objectifying. Second point is the weather. Third point, uh,
Shiny skin does not necessarily mean healthy skin.
exactly, because I've seen பயங்கர பளபளன்னு இருக்கும் ஆனா they very soon get those brown spots or wrinkles very soon. இதெல்லாம் is there. And putting a makeup is a culture here since very child. I mean, Niyati in my daughter's class, 15, they all come to school with full makeup. Blush, I don't even know the names. They come to school like that. அவ்வளோ இது பண்ணிட்டு. So here we said, no, it's completely rubbish. You don't use all those things. It's not good for your skin. The cancer, chemicals, அது இது. So she wears, you put Kumkumadi oil and go, this is more than everything else. This is how I market at home also. Agmark, seal na kudukra. I have registered it. I know the each and everything in that. So that's how I tell. And even when I gift anybody for that, all my close people, everyone whom I give, or a valuable gift kudukanuna, this is what I gift. I've gifted to all my cousins, my very close friends, only Kumkumadi oil, nothing else.
Sri Shankara's timeless Kumkumadi oil.
Exactly. Shankara's timeless. Exactly.
So I got so much from you about. I mean, it's really impressive. That line you mentioned was eye-opening. Shiny skin does not mean uh, healthy
Healthy.
skin, right? Um, Anything else? Okay. So now you've been using Kumkumadi oil for a year.
Yeah, more than that, I would say. Maybe 1.5 years. Yeah.
For somebody, okay, very delicate question. How old are you?
41.
Hey, என்னோட வயசு கம்மியா? Okay. Okay. I'm sorry. So for 40 years, you're somebody who's had a blemishless skin, right? Now, 1 year of Kumkumadi, has it caused any change for you?
See, I did notice, as I said, Parum age la எல்லாருமே தான் அழகா இருப்பா. As you age is when, especially when you're approaching 40, it's a very crucial phase for any woman or a brain actually. Oh my God. இப்ப
Hmm.
uphill இருந்து downhill வர ஆரம்பிச்சிட்டோம். இதுக்கு
Hmm.
மேல வந்து only வானப்பிரஸ்தா and that's it. That kind of feeling is what you get. So இந்த டைம்ல தான் வந்து ஸ்கின்னை வந்து பாத்துக்கணும். ஓஹோ, நம்ம இப்ப பாத்துக்கலன்னா இருக்கிறதும் போயிடும் அப்படிங்கிற ஒரு ஃபியர் டிட் கம். ஐ வுட் சே 40 டச் ஆன உடனே அது ஆரம்பிச்சது ஆக்சுவலா. ஸோ அப்பதான் நான் இன்ஃபேக்ட் குங்குமாதி ஆயில கொஞ்சம் மதிச்சு 1 இயருக்கு முன்னாடிலேருந்து ஐ திங்க் ஐ ஸ்டார்டட் யூசிங் இட் ஆல்சோ. So I would say, except for the feeling, it's not outside. Maybe people will not notice much, but internally, I know, and that too because of this weather. Living in this weather, it's extremely cold. My skin, which was normally very, not so dry, started becoming dry. Because here I'm right now we are 18 years outside, uh, in abroad. After 18 years na pata, my skin or quality has become more dry.
Hmm.
Every winter it is becoming that way. So முன்னாடி வந்து நேச்சுரலா ஆயில் நிறைய இருந்தது ஸ்கின்ல, மேபி பிகாஸ் ஆஃப் ஆல் த ஃபேஸ் அப்பியங்க அண்ட் வாட் எவர் ஐ யூஸ் டு டூ அஸ் அ சைல்ட், விச் ஐ எம் நாட் டூயிங் எனிமோர். ஸோ குங்குமாதி ஆயில் இஸ் பிரிங்கிங் மீ பேக் டு மை younger ஏஜோட ஸ்கின்.
Okay. It actually is really making you feel younger in the literal
Definitely.
sense.
அதுதான் அந்த subtle feeling that I said. அந்த பேபி லைக் ஒரு சாஃப்டா ஆர் எப்படி சொல்றது, ஒரு மாதிரி ஒரு nice feeling. Internally it feels good. Okay. Even though we are aging, it is fine. There are things natural the way I like it, which can still pull my look of the face a little longer. அப்படிங்கிற ஒரு confidence I have. கண்டிப்பா.
So any other, so when you, okay, one in very interesting question. So do you know others who use people who use other brands of Kumkumadi oil?
Not really. Not
Okay.
really.
So if you had to give, so what I have been told is that in fact one of my team members shared this. 7 members, 7 different people who use that other Kumkumadi oil, right? They're very regular users. They already appreciate Kumkumadi. They know everything about Kumkumadi oil. They smelled it and said, and they applied it 2 drops and said, I've never felt something as pure as this.
Mm.
This is damn good, right? So I just wanted to check if that was also an experience, which feedback which you had got from others who are already using different brands of Kumkumadi oil.
Not Kumkumadi oil, but I've given this to my friend who is who has used many products, who's into skincare a lot, and she had very bad skin also earlier. So அவள்கிட்ட கொடுத்தது,
Bad
she's
skin
like,
na, once again, bad skin na,
bad skin na full of பிம்பிளா வரும் and ரொம்ப நிறைய பிரச்சனை இருந்தது. So she also told me that this feels so mild at the same time, சொன்னாலே pure, mild and very fresh. These were the 3 words that she used.
or mild, mild.
Mild in the way like Kumkumadi oil or a saffron smell is so soothing. Actually, it's not like saffron biryani la எல்லாம் போடுற மாதிரி குப்புன்னு அந்த smell
Full
it
அடிக்கும்.
is. Yeah, அந்த மாதிரி it was not there for her apparently.
இந்த அபூர்வ சகோதரர்கள் படம் பார்த்திருக்கீங்களா? அபூர்வ சகோதரர் மைக்கேல் மைக்கேல் மதன காமராஜன். அதுல வந்து அந்த ஃபயர் ஃபைட்டர் கமல் இருப்பான் இல்லையா?
Mm.
ஆ? அது என்னையா சொல்லுவ நீ? அந்த கேட்ச் மை என்னமோ சொல்லுவியே, சொல்லு இப்ப. கேட்ச் மை பாயிண்ட் இஸ் தட் இட்? சும்மா சோகா சொன்னா நல்லா சொன்ன அது மாதிரி சொல்லுவான் இல்லையா? அது மாதிரி ஐம் லுக்கிங் ஃபார் வேர்ட்ஸ் டு சே லைக் பிரியாணியில் போட்டால் குப்புன்னு அடிக்கும்.
Mm.
How do you express that? No, how do you?
Yeah, because saffron has a very strong smell. Saffron has its own characteristic smell. Extremely, you just need to put little, and the impact on the dish would just change totally. Be it paisam, be it chakra pongal, little bit of saffron, you can feel it in the end product.
Okay, question. European இதுல saffron போடுவா இல்லையா டயட்ல? Are you aware of any?
அதுதான் மோர் ஆஃப் இந்த ஊருக்காரங்க தான் யூஸ் பண்ணுவாங்க. If I look at Germany, I don't think saffron is a very popular thing இங்க. But they know it because of Turkish அந்த மாதிரி எக்ஸ்போஷர்ல they do know கண்டிப்பா saffron. பட் இங்க வந்து அந்த அளவுக்கு saffron யூஸ் பண்ற saffron is very eastern ஒரு இது. So
I'm saying in the diet. So obviously they're not using it, or they are not. It's not something like the way we use it.
no.
So, okay. So quick summary. Okay. I mean, it is really eye-opening for me. So first of all, personal experience. The thing which hit me the most. I already have had blemishless skin for 40 years. People have always complimented my skin. But as I touched 40, that fear came to me that I started experiencing more dryness in my skin. And touchwood, at the same time, I got a chance to start using Kumkumadi oil, and my entire skin, that blemishlessness has now continued. Right?
Yeah,
It's like almost like 40 years of heritage you're preserving.
correct,
I have to,
exactly.
yeah,
Yeah, I'm confident that I can maintain my skin for a few more years.
yeah,
With
this is
no problem.
brilliant, right? So there's one thing. Then that nasty accident you had,
Mm.
right? Uh, question: why didn't you apply it in your hand also?
But face was more the what to say me, right? No one will see my full hand like this is how I roam in here mostly. Honestly, I didn't think of it. I didn't care about this so much as I cared because I could not see it, but people could see when I went out. So that
Their
was what
eyes will
really
change, their expressions will change. Okay,
exactly.
right? So that is the eye-opening thing, right? Third, your daughter and you fighting for Kumkumadi oil, again eye-opening, right? And that she's yeah, a teenager is able to use a natural handle, if I have to say, handle peer pressure,
Hmm.
right? Um, because she's able to use Kumkumadi oil, she feels confidence. I'm not sure if that is it's a
Yeah,
total
if I can,
replacement for makeup, but in that sense, at least it saves a time. It would probably be saving you time and money. And hazardous chemicals render your safeguarding.
correct.
Your friend saying the word mild was very nice. Pure, mild, and uh,
Pure, mild, and சாஃப்ட் சொன்னாளா? இவ என்ன சொன்ன? பியூர் சொன்னா, மைல்டு சொன்னா, அண்ட் ஃப்ரெஷ்.
Fresh. So, and the first time you wore it in the used in the night, you felt the skin was like a baby, like
Yeah,
it very so subtle. It was a subtle rejuvenation, right?
yeah.
And then
I think that's what outside la therla, it's internally in your skin layers la you could feel the impact actually.
okay, in layers, like you could feel the impact. I just wish I was good in English to, and in the feeling of உருவாக்கி எழுதுற மாதிரி, right?
அதெல்லாம்.
யாரையாவது பிடிக்கணும் அந்த மாதிரி. அப்புறம் வந்து one more thing you just said was very nice was healthy skin. A glowing skin does not necessarily mean a healthy skin. Sorry, shiny skin
Tiny
does
skin,
not
yes.
mean not glowing. A shiny skin doesn't mean a healthy skin. Summer tagline is then Europeans, so the question that they've already used makeup, it's a culture to use makeup, right? And they put layers and layers of chemicals on the, anybody who's totally let go of the skincare routine, any European friend who's let go of the skincare routine and uses only Kumkumadi oil,
எனக்கு தெரிஞ்சது எல்லாமே வந்து இதுதான். தேசி
நம்ம ஊர்
கும்பல்
மக்கள் தான்,
தான். Yeah, yeah.
right?
Yes.
Okay, last question. Which is the best compliment you got on Kumkumadi?
இதுதான் butter skin was like no one has told me butter. You
In
look
the, in
like
the
a ball of
butter
butter.
skin, யார் சொன்னா butter skin?
எந்த ஊருக்காரதா நீ எப்படி உன் மூஞ்சி இவ்வளவு பளபளன்னு வெண்ணெய் அப்படியே இந்த ஊத்துக்குழி வெண்ணெய் இருக்கிற மாதிரி இருக்கும் ஸ்கின் எப்படி
இதை நான் எப்படி எழுதுவேன்?
யா ஐ மீன் யாருமே இந்த மாதிரி மூஞ்சில சொன்னது இல்ல உன் மூஞ்சி இவ்வளவு இப்படி இருக்கே அப்படியே டைரக்டா கண்ணு போடுற மாதிரி ஒரு ஒரு ஸ்டேட்மெண்ட் மூஞ்சில சோ தட் வாஸ் லைக் ஓகே ஐ டென்ட் நோ அப்ப இட்ஸ் லைக் சுதர்ஷன் கிரியா அண்ட் குங்குமாதி ஆயில் அது தெரியும் எனக்கு நீ ஏதோ ஸ்பெஷலா ஏதோ யூஸ் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கேன் என்னது இது அப்புறம் அடுத்த நாளே எடுத்துட்டு போய் பாரு இதுதான் அந்த ஆயில் நீ போட்டு பாருன்னு சொல்லி ஐ வாஸ் அட்வர்டைசிங்.
So, one more question. So, Anya was telling that her husband uses Kumkumadi oil. Now, I know Karthik travels exhaustively, extensively, right? So, extreme weathers and extreme dryness. Have you told him to use Kumkumadi?
நானும் என் பொண்ணுக்கே இப்ப சண்டை போட்டுட்டு இருக்கு கார்த்திக் வேற ஆரம்பிச்சாருன்னா நாட் டோல்ட் ஹிம் அண்ட் கார்த்திக் இஸ் நாட் திஸ் ஃபேஷியல் கிரீம் பர்சன் தலைமண்டைக்கு he will put whatever but not for
I don't think
face.
any man has ever. Okay.
No, மென்னுக்கு I'll give you have to talk to Radha and Ramki Anna.
I'll
Because,
speak.
yeah, Ramki Anna I told you right என்ன பார்த்தாலே ஓடுற பர்சன் அவருக்கு ரெகுலரா குங்குமாதி ஆயில் இஸ் யூசிங் so you should talk to him.
I will definitely speak them. Okay, so has butter has any European complimented you?
European they've told that என்ன சொல்றது in India it is a common thing to have a very beautiful skin இப்படிதான் they've told so not like your skin looks very beautiful அப்படிலாம் சொன்னதில்ல as Indians it is a natural thing because of whatever you say yeah we don't use so many chemicals whatever we use is a like Abhyanga Ayurveda is integrated into our system so that's how we take oil bath அதெல்லாம் அப்படிதான் போச்சே தவிர starkingly அப்படி I've not, experienced. And neither have I moved with so many Europeans like that.
Okay, question. பையன் younger தானே?
Yeah. Keshav was 12.
அதுதானே? Okay. அக்காவை பார்த்து எனக்கும் இந்த மாதிரி வேணும்னு சொல்லியிருக்காங்க.
Yeah. Kenji cream. அவனுக்குலாம் Kumkumadi oil will not be enough also. He has super dry skin. So I have to put like eczema cream for him. காலுக்கெல்லாம். I've still not introduced Kumkumadi oil. Kumkumadi oil is too girly for him. So it's like, வேண்டாம்.
So one question, and the team member, she says she has super dry skin. I'm not sure if it is eczema அந்த மாதிரி தான். I do not know but she also said it. I feel so hydrated, right? I don't feel the need for a moisturizer. Maybe anyways, right? Okay, so thank you Manu so much for this time. I think I learned so much about Kumkumadi oil. I think the idea of how to present Kumkumadi oil so many angles has come. I think the personal touch mother daughter, that nasty accident, right? And that 40-year-old feeling, somebody with a blemishless skin. I think it's brilliant. Thank you so much.
No problem. In the 40-year-old is a very critical point, Prasanna, because
All
many,
women go through it.
most of the women go through this kind of ஒரு 40 டச்சானா அங்க ஒரு ஒரு எனக்கு தெரிஞ்ச எங்க அத்தை எல்லாம் வந்து சுத்தமா மேக்கப் ஆன்டி மேக்கப்பா அந்த எல்லாம் போய் லிப்ஸ்டிக் எல்லாம் போட ஆரம்பிச்சு ஹேர் கட் எல்லாம் பண்ணிட்டு 40க்கு அப்புறம் அது அப்படியே மாறிட்டு ஏன்னா அப்பதான் அந்த ஒரு இந்த வயசு கம்ஸ் ஆன் யுவர் ஃபேஸ் அண்ட் ஏதோ நம்மளோட ஐடென்டிட்டின்னு நினைச்சிட்டு இருந்தோமோ அது வந்து ஓஹோ இது நம்ம ஐடென்டிட்டி இல்லையோ அப்படிங்கிற ஒரு டவுட் வரும் அந்த டைம்ல தான் சோ அதனால திஸ் பாயிண்ட் வில் பி
I can
வெரி
relate to it. எனக்கு I have very good hair, like, right? பட் கொஞ்சம் கொஞ்சமா சொட்டை வர ஆரம்பிக்கிறது. நம்மளுக்கு தான் வந்ததே கிடையாது அப்படின்னு ஒரு மேபி I can relate to it. Okay. Point noted. And 40 is the same age group for European also?
Yeah, 40 is very important age actually. ஏன்னா அந்த இது முடிச்சிட்டு then you start இந்த